The new year is here and we're ready for a glow up. In this video, I'm gonna show you some of the strategies that I do to have a nice at-home glow up and just kickstart the year looking my absolute best, feeling great, feeling ready for the year. Keep in mind, this is gonna be a great glow up if you have a few days off, so great for right at the beginning of the year, because we are going to be doing some more advanced stuff regarding our skin. But everything that I'm gonna show you can be done at home, and it's safe, and it's also a lot of fun, and you see the results pretty much right away. So welcome to the Winter Diaries episode 2, New Year at Home Glow Up. So for starters, let me explain to you what's going on here. This is a mess, as you can see. I put it up because it is so oily and horrible. I was supposed to wash it a couple days ago, but a lot of things happened and I kept pushing it. So it needs to be washed today, and then I'm gonna style it. Even though I'm staying at home, I just want to feel good, I want to look good. Then for my face, I think the skin is looking a little dull and I have dark spots, so we're gonna target those and give like a nice glass skin glow. And I'm also gonna get my nails done at home. Yes, I'm gonna show you how to do that, and I'm trying new stuff today, so if I fail, you will get to see firsthand. I am not editing any fails out from this, and I'm trying 2 new products today, so let's get started, shall we? If you're new here, my name is Daphne, and I am a very recently certified medical esthetician, and I also used to work as a wellness coach. So in this channel, we talk all things related to nutrition, fitness, wellness in general, and lots of skincare. First thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use a pre-shampoo mask from Prose. As you can see, I really like the fact that Prose is made specifically for you, for your hair needs and concerns. I have a very tricky hair because my roots tend to get oily, but my ends are pretty dry. So I really like this pre-shampoo mask because it's just supposed to make my scalp like less oily. I use it like once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. There's another product that I really like that I feel is similar to this, which is the Brigodeo. I can't say their name. I'm not sure, but I'll put the name here on the screen. And they have scalp shampoo. It's called the Scalp Revival, and it's an exfoliating shampoo. And it's really similar to this, I find, and I love the smell of their products. This line, I believe it has like a minty kind of scent. I love that, but this one is really good and it's made specifically for me. And in the shower, I am going to use a mask, and the mask I am going to use is going to be this one from Kérastase. It's the Discipline. I'll put the name for you guys. I really like this mask because since my hair is so thin and kind of dry, especially the ends, this is amazing for my hair. Let's start with the pre-shampoo mask. I have to section my hair and go really well in pretty much every part of the root, and then massage it a little bit and leave it for 10 minutes. You know what they say, it has to look worse before it looks better. Is that the saying? Has to look worse before it looks better? I don't know, but I'm looking uglier than I was in the beginning of the video, and hopefully at the end of the video I'll look great. Yay. It doesn't look fantastic now, but you have to wait for it. Trust the process. 10 minutes have passed. I will jump in the shower now. I am going to remove this. I am also using the shampoo from Prose, this shampoo. I'm going to follow with a Kérastase mask. I'm also going to cleanse my face after all that. After the mask, it has to be after the mask, because there might be some masks still on my face. We are going to be using the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. Like the name says, it is very, very gentle, but it does clean the skin very well, which is what we need because of what we're doing after. Stay tuned. And I'm also going to be exfoliating my full body, and we're going to be using the PMD. I usually just use this silicone bristles, but today I am actually going to use the loofah for once. I had never used this before, but I felt like, okay, to the new year, let's use the loofah. I'm gonna use the Olay, and I have been really enjoying this product. It's the sugar and cacao butter exfoliating body wash. It is an exfoliating body wash, but it is very gentle. So I'm gonna combine these two and go specifically on my knees and like behind my thighs, which is where I usually have KP. And it's also gonna feel relaxing for New Year. I'm gonna feel like smooth. I am off the shower, and let me tell you, the Olay body scrub with the PMD, the little loofah, so relaxing, so good. Now I am gonna follow with the Brazilian Boom Boom cream. It's a cream from Sol de Janeiro, and I love this cream. It's very thick, it's very silky, it does have a very sweet scent. Let's do the hair now. We have to do the hair before we do the skin because we're doing microneedling on the skin. So we don't want to do microneedling and then apply heat by blowing the hair. So we're going to do the hair first. It's going to work out at the end. We're going to come with this curl expression from L'Oreal. It's a mousse. I love this thing. It's so good. I bought it a while back, and I don't know why I don't use it more often, because when I use it, it really holds my hairstyle this much. And this has heat protectant, but I don't put it on the roots because otherwise my roots get sticky and disgusting, especially because they already tend to get oily. But what I do put on the roots is just a regular heat protectant spray, and I'm gonna use the Hot Toddy from Dry Bar. And the scent I'm using, there's hair in my hand. The scent I'm using is the coconut colada. Yeah, we're very tropical today. I'll smell like a coconut. And we do sections here, and really on the roots, because that's the part that doesn't have the heat protectant yet. I have to say, the hair is feeling so smooth after using the Kérastase mask. It's just so easy to comb. Now that I've blow dried the hair and my hair looks like Hermione Granger's hair in the first Harry Potter movie, we can put some oil. I'm using the Redken Frizz Dismiss oil. Love this. It also has a really good scent. Don't know how to explain what scent this is. I don't know, it's good. Mainly at the ends, already looking way less crazy. And we're just gonna pass this real quick. I'm not styling with this, I'm just combing the hair because right now it's really frizzy and all over the place. I'm still looking terrible, but trust the process, it's gonna work at the end. We're gonna come in with this little guy now. Can you start to see the vision now? We still have a lot of work to do here. I have a wacko system to divide my hair and do this. So basically I just shove everything to one side and then I release the clips one by one. And that's the little part that I do. It can't be too thick because otherwise you won't have nice curls. And at least for my hair, I have very thin hair. And also the other thing is that I do them all to the outside. So I was doing that side, now I'm gonna do this side. So I turn here and I do them all to the outside of the face. Perfect. Also, another thing that I learned after buying this is that your hair can't be completely dry. I mean, it will take the shape if it is completely dry, but it just won't last. So that's my mistake. I think my first ever video in the beginning of the year, I think it was around March or April that I did, my curls didn't last at all. And it was because I did that. They were either super wet, and this won't take the hair if it's super wet, or really dry. Oh, and the other thing that I also learned is that you have to do the cool shot at the end. That was a mistake that I was doing too. I was just leaving it hot. So you have to do the cool shot so your hair becomes slightly cooler in that shape so that it holds. That makes a huge difference for me. I didn't think it was going to, even though I heard a lot of people on social media saying, you need that cool shot. And I was stubborn until I wasn't, and then I learned. Now for the front pieces, I do it a little bit different. I will curl like this, arrow pointing down so that it rolls my hair like this to create a little bit of volume. If you want to put a bob, like a pin, that would be the time, but I won't. I'm just staying at home. I just want to look nice. So it looks a little weird when it comes down, but then you go like that and then it creates that volume. Do you see? Yeah, you know it. Now here is the final look for the hair. I mean, my robe is kind of in the middle, but isn't this good? I freaking love this. If you want it to last, spray a little bit. If I were to use a spray, I would use this guy. Living Proof Flex Hairspray. You want the flex so it doesn't get too crunchy, but if you use too much, it's still gonna get crunchy. I won't use it, like I said, I'm staying at home, but definitely better than that horrible hair we had in the beginning of the video. Now, unfortunately, the hair cannot stay here in the face because now we're gonna start doing the microneedling. So we gotta move the hair out of the way. I'm gonna use these clips. They still mark the hair. Those people that say they don't mark the hair, maybe they don't have as thin hair as I do, but they still do, so we've gotta be careful. I like to twist like this. I'll place it here for now, and every now and then I'm gonna move it a little bit. I got the microneedling from Cure, and it's so funny, I got this before I had my training as a medical esthetician. It has been sitting inside my closet for months, and I just keep pushing doing it, so we're gonna do it now. However, now that I know that using a microneedling pen where I can adjust the needle's depth, I don't think I would have gotten this just because I have that training. But if you've never done microneedling before, you don't have a medical esthetician training, you want something that is really safe for you to use at home, I think that this kit should be really good. I haven't tried it yet. It's closed. We're gonna try it together, but I've heard pretty good reviews. I'm gonna try to assess that. We'll see. I love opening stuff. Ooh, here it is. Okay, I like the packaging a lot. Seems very organized. They have two different serums. They have one more focused on skin aging, so anti-aging, and another one focused on pigmentation. So for me, because I have hyperpigmentation, I'm very excited about that one. Technically, the face is clean because I just showered. Usually in clinic, what we do is that we do an alcohol swab, but they were saying here in the instructions to use hypochlorous acid, which I happen to have, and I agree with it. Makes sense. And then I'll try not to touch my face again. Now I'm gonna wash my hands. Hands are clean, face is clean. Now I'm gonna touch the stuff that was inside the box. This I'll reuse. The needles are just one use. The needle length is 0.5. 0.5 could be a little bit intense on the forehead and the nose area. Usually that's for a beginner or someone with a very thin skin, we would go with 0.25. But it's okay. The most important thing will be not to dimple the skin, so not to press too much. You actually can mix the two different serums, so I'm excited about that. How do you open that? Oh, there we go. You have to transfer the liquid that is in here, but we're only gonna do half because I'm mixing the two serums, and please, Lord. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Yes, we got it. Everything's so tiny. I have problem opening things. The girl in the video seemed to do it so easily. What does this smell like? Oh, it smells good. Smells like perfume. Which makes me a little worried because, like, isn't that more irritating to the skin? Now we put this in here. Let's get started, and I'll do it the way they tell you to do on their website, which is starting with the cheeks. They call this 1 and then 2 here and then 3 on the forehead and then 4 here and neck if you're doing neck, and then 5 I think is the chin, and then we're done. So this doesn't hurt at all. You want to do a 50% overlap. My skin is already turning a little red. Normal. I don't feel the serum. This is not... I'm not feeling the serum at all. What the hell? I don't feel the serum! So I was trying to figure out why it was not coming out, and I saw on their website that you maybe have to tilt and do it in an angle so that there's always serum coming out, because there was no serum coming out. So let's try this again. It's not coming out. Oh, is it coming out? Oh, a little bit. It's coming out now. Okay, so basically, I should have said this in the beginning. I have to be tilting my head. Oh boy. Okay. Ah, that's better. Now it's working, guys. With the pan, we wouldn't need to do this angle thing because we wouldn't have a serum. Usually what we do is that we put hyaluronic acid on... Oh, I jumped too much. Hyaluronic acid on the person's face, and then we come with the pan, and the pan will just bring the hyaluronic acid inside the skin. I honestly prefer that method, and I believe there's a reason why estheticians do that instead of this. I can't laugh, sorry. My back is not liking this because I'm a really weird angle to not only get this on the skin but also show you guys. So it was kind of working for a second, the serum thing, and it's not working anymore. Because I can't see very well where the serum is going, it's hard for me to tell if I am doing the overlap, the amount that I should be doing, because I can't see much like that. Honestly, I'm gonna show you a clip of me using the pen on my face. You're gonna see it's so much easier than this. What they tell you to do with the left serum is to just open this up and just rub it all over your skin. Now, because I have been touching things, I'm gonna wash my hands again. Ooh, it's spicy. All right, I'm done now. Let's go to the next step of our glow up. So it is the next day. Something came up last night and I couldn't finish. I couldn't do my nails and I couldn't finish the vlog. But it's actually for the best because I kind of ruined my hair because this morning I thought about skipping Pilates, but then I told myself, don't skip Pilates, you're gonna regret it. So I didn't skip it, but I had to put the hair up, and also I slept on my hair. So basically the waves are kind of gone now. I mean, it's still nice, but it's not as, you know, huzzah! But not a problem, because then I'll get to show you what I usually use for my hair when I don't want to use heat, which is great because not everyone wants to use heat on their hair. And that, my friends, is the very good old curling heatless curler? Heatless curling rod. Heatless curler. I'll call it heatless curler. This one is from Kitsch. I got it from Amazon. I'll link it below. And I will do this way, which is the most common way that you've probably seen on social media, because I'm just gonna be in the house today walking around and that's more comfortable. If I were to sleep on them, then I would do the unicorn, which goes like this. If you guys want to see me doing the unicorn one, which is the best for side sleepers, I don't understand how people sleep with this like this on the side. Definitely doesn't work for me. So if you guys want to see the unicorn one, let me know in the comments, and then maybe I'll do like a night routine and show you guys how I do the unicorn one. I will be using on my hair this Wow product. It's a Color Wow, and it's the 1 minute transformation styling cream. It's supposed to eliminate frizz. It's not super frizzy because I used the mask yesterday, but I also, you know, it can't hurt. And also it's supposed to be used on dry hair. So we're just gonna use like a tiny bit and then we're gonna put this on. Just this much. Three fingers away from the forehead, that's how I like to do it. Let me just see if I have the same size, because otherwise, okay, it seems to be good. Hold it with a big clip here. Small sections here. Like such. Go around. And then another small-ish. And then go around and pull it. Okay, you have to pull it because otherwise, at least my hair, if I don't pull it, if I let it really loose, the curls won't form. Oh, this is moving up. I see you. At the last little bit, there it is. And then we fold it like that, wrap it in, and come with the scrunchie. There we have it, yes. Now let's talk skin. I did a microneedling last night and I didn't put anything else on the skin. No moisturizer, no nothing, just the serum that you guys saw. I wanted to record this for you and show you my skin. So I think it's looking pretty good. It's not inflamed at all. I'm just gonna rinse the serum out now and I'm gonna put moisturizer and SPF because now I have my curtains open and I have a lot of sun exposure coming in the house. And we're gonna get the nails done and we're gonna get ready for later. And the good news is that because I waited until today, so it's gonna be a little bit over 24 hours from when I did the microneedling, I'm gonna be able to finish the look and put a little bit of makeup on. Not a lot, I don't wanna do a full makeup look, and I also don't recommend putting a lot of makeup the day after you did microneedling. Technically, ideally, we would wait 48 hours. I'll do a little bit of makeup and we will have a complete look. Let's do the nails now. My nail setup is quite simple. I bought a kit with the calm down, with the UV LED lamp almost a year ago, and it's been working just fine. It comes in this box and it comes with actually like a bunch of nail polish, including like the base coat and the top coat, and it comes with a bunch of like little things that you could use to get your nails done. I also got an e-file, which technically you don't need, but the e-file is really helpful and it's a tiny thing. I always leave a mask because I don't want to inhale like the powder that comes off when I use the e-file. And it's just this and this little thing. And this, I don't remember how much it was, but I will link everything in the description and I'll add the prices here on the screen in case you just want to know the price that I paid. And I also bought it almost a year ago. It has been working just fine, doesn't take a lot of space, and I'm really happy. I think at the end I must have paid around $100, maybe a little bit more, because I also bought like some acetone and some files of my own, little things. But $100, and I've been using for the entire year, and I'm not even close to being done with my base coat. This is working, everything is working perfectly. I used to pay $60 with tips included. Depending if I were doing a design on my nail, then it would be $70 every single time that I would go to the nail salon. So in my opinion, this is a bargain. Oh, very important, the gloves, the UV gloves that you put to protect your hand so your hand don't get exposure, just like the tip of the fingers and the nails inside the lamp. And that's it. And I can do it here in my living room while I'm watching TV. No one is rude to me here in my home, because at least the nail salon where I was going, they were quite rude. And also the ones I used to go in Montreal, they were also rude. I don't know what's going on in nail salons in Canada, but they've been really rude to me. And also I've been extra careful with my nails because every single nail salon I went here in Canada, they couldn't care less about the health of my nails, and that really pissed me off because they would burn me and I would tell them, hi, it's really burning, and they were like, that's normal. It's not normal. It's not supposed to burn. And I'm not a nail tech, I'm not a professional, but from what I've been learning and doing my own nails, it's not supposed to burn, okay? When I started, they look absolutely hideous because I have zero skills, zero talent, but now they look okay. Now they're like, I can live with it. I'll put the first nail that I've ever done here for you to see. It's a freaking disaster. It's like scary. And then I'll put the last one. Wow. And then you get to see the one that I'm gonna do today. Which color I want. It has so many options. The kit that I told you about from Jodzon that comes with the UV light and all this. Look how many. There's another one just like this under here. I don't know what color I want. See, this is what happens when you have way too many options. To think of the new year, I could try something crazy sparkly. You know what? Let's go crazy. Let's try something crazy sparkly. This one looks to have like glitter on it. Let's go with that. Hopefully it looks nice. I usually like my nails really short because it bothers me when I'm typing or if I'm playing the piano. So we're gonna cut them short. We're gonna put the crazy thing and then that's gonna be it. My nails are finally done and I have to admit I am pretty happy with the result. They look really good and it was way faster than it usually is because with regular nail polish I have to be careful with the edges, and with this I could just go. So I pretty enjoy doing it and I like the results, so I'm happy. Now I have to get ready for my dinner and we have a lot to do. I have to shower, I have to do the release the hair and kind of style it. I'm gonna do light makeup. We have stuff to do. Let's go. Hello, we're done with the shower, and if you thought that it was bad before, the way I was looking, this is worse. But I had to protect the hair and then hopefully I didn't mess up it too much. Oh my god, it's stuck. Ugh. It's looking alright. I mean, I look crazy, but you know what I mean. It's looking like it was protected during the shower, which is what we wanted. Fun. Skincare wise, I'm not gonna do anything complicated because we did the microneedling yesterday. I love how I say we did it as if you were here, but I did it and you know what I mean? I feel like we're together in this. Anywho, we did the microneedling yesterday. So today I want to do a very simple skincare. I'm gonna go with Cetaphil. This is the hydrating night cream. And the 72 hours after you do microneedling, you're not supposed to use anything harsh on the skin, no actives, nothing like that. And this is just perfect because it's just very hydrating. So in terms of makeup, I'm just gonna do a little bit of concealer here and here, which is great because there were no microneedling there because that's too close to the eye. Usually what we do is 48 hours with no makeup, but the minimum is 24 and we passed through the 24. But still, I'm being very conservative here because I don't want to put makeup on where I just went with the microneedling, at least not a lot, just a little bit because I have this dinner and I don't want to look like I have a washed face. But I'm gonna do a little concealer here and I'm gonna do eyebrows, which is fine because I did a microneedle there, and then some eyeshadow, which is also fine, no microneedling there, some mascara, and then I'm gonna put just a tiny bit of blush so I don't look, you know, kind of dead and just one tone all over. And then before going to bed, I will make sure to remove everything very well and then follow up with moisturizer. So I'm gonna spray this. It's just water, and I'm gonna spray here. And then that's what I'm gonna use to blend. I love this concealer from Dior. It's like so good. Let me tell you the name. Dior Backstage Flash Perfector Concealer, and I'm using, which tone is this? 2W. For my brows, I'm going to use the Brow Box from Urban Decay, and I am going to use this brush. It's a Lancome brush, number 18, but it's very, very old, so you might not be able to find this anymore. It's like so old. Actually, it was a makeup artist who taught me to do this. Put it on the brush, and then you start drawing from under like this. There, starting to have more shape, you see, like more defined shape. And then you do the same on top, and then I just fill the middle, and there you have it. Another person, my goodness. For my eyeshadow, because I'm doing a very simple makeup, I feel like going all out with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this Morphe palette, and the color I'm gonna use is this pink ribbon. I have never used this before. I always look at it and I'm like, I wonder. But then I say to myself, it's too crazy. If it looks exactly how it looks in the palette, I'm gonna look insane. But today I don't care that much because it's the new year, you know, and I'm already not doing a lot of other makeup, so we shall see. Oh my god. Okay, it's intense. Holy. It kind of got stuck to that spot, so I'm using the finger, and that's going kind of well. Well, the theme of the night is glitter, as you can see. I'm not sure I love it. I'm not convinced. I look a little crazy. That's okay. Now I'm committed. I'm gonna do the other side just like that. So I don't like it. I'm trying to tone down the crazy glitter with a little bit of the naughty list, which is this one this one right here. Yeah, I just put a little bit of that in the corner so that it creates a little bit of dimension, and it tones down the crazy glitter, and I think that looks good. I mean, looking at the mirror, especially this side, because the glitter is kind of crazy, looks like I have pink eye, but we're gonna roll with it. I also used a black eyeliner pencil under here, and because we're going with this kind of like brownish mauve kind of vibe, I'm gonna use the Rhode blush, and it's the color Toasted Teddy, and I love this color. It's like, it looks like a brown, and it goes so well on the skin. I shouldn't put a lot because let's remember I just did microneedling the other day, but just that. Now we're gonna check how the hair is doing. Oh, this is it. This is it. Okay, it's a little too stuck, which is usually a good thing. Woo! Look at her. Okay. I'm just gonna put my clothes on now, and then we're gonna see the final look. There we have our final look. I am loving the hair. I didn't want to put any spray, so it's probably not gonna last the entire night, but that's okay. And for the lips, I just used this Huda Beauty Duo. It's the Bombshell Lip Duo in the color, the Lip Contour 2.0 Bombshell Pinky Brown, and the Liquid Matte Bombshell. And then this is what it gives. And I feel like I was able to somewhat save the eyeshadow. I'm happy with the hair. My skin is looking glowy, and I even didn't put foundation. I just have a little bit of concealer here, so I'm really happy with the way the skin is looking and the hair and the nails, and we're done with our New Year glow up. If you're watching this in the beginning of the year, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for watching this entire video. It was a little bit hectic, but you know, realness, real life, it happens. And please leave me the like if you like the video, and consider subscribing if you like this type of content based on beauty, wellness, skincare, nutrition, exercise, and that type of stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.